let's get rocking and a reeling, Bob-a-ran. This is a 5 dungeon sanity seed. We have to go beat any 5 dungeons in the seed, any of them. However, they are all mixed up, swap-adopt. So I might go into Dodongo's Cavern and it's actually Spirit Temple. So we'll see what that does. But once we are able to defeat any 5 dungeons, we will get access to Ganon's castle, go in, make some bacon, and win. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1. I like bacon. Skirt. Ow. Morning dew. Good, I'm glad, Klutz. Yeah, it seemed like a lot of people really enjoyed it last night, so I hope we have more, just continue to have more enjoyable shows. Funny, because I was like genuinely really nervous last night. It's like I've done GDQ stuff all the time, and I think it's just like, I don't know. Honestly, the premiere of that was, it just like felt like such a big moment for me. Because I've always wanted to do something like that for GDQ. But I never thought it would happen. I don't know. I just never thought that would be in the cards. And here it was last night, hosting a hotfix show that I came up with, and it was just a neat thing, neat moment. And I'll get to do more of them. Oh, Song of Storm, Son of Song. Son of Song? Song of Storm, Song of Sun. Did I talk to this fish already? No. Go, Linky. Go, Linky. I already got bombs, so that's pretty neat. Take that. I will take that for sure. I like the color of our tunic today. Good yellow. I want some bacon. I have pancakes to make. They've just been like sitting, like a box of pancakes sitting in my pantry. I'll make some. Oh, yesterday was, I don't even want to talk about yesterday. I was so sad yesterday. I was so sad. That was not the way I wanted to come back after taking a few days off. Domino's for breakfast is a mood. I'm gonna assume it was cold Domino's, because cold Domino's is way better than heated up Domino's. It just hits differently. Oh my blob. Oh. I thought I was about to get hit, so I stopped. just want to get better at this freaking game. Hey. Coffee is not a meal replacement, as much as I love coffee. Especially if you drink your coffee black, which I think you do, Deb. Not a good meal replacement. I did though, I know some people are just like not breakfast people, like, yeah. It's not Brexel. No. I will stop my foot to this. No. That is not healthy. That is not healthy by any means. You can eat healthy and lose weight and not starve yourself. And I stand by that. I am sorry, now I'm gonna get heated because that is something I am really like, no. Context, your girl majored in exercise science and nutrition in college. And I'm like super passionate about, there's so many people who diet unhealthy, and don't do that. Don't do that, please. It makes me sad. It makes me sad that so many people think that that's the way to diet, and don't do that, please. Hello? I used to I'd have a, cause I'm kind of the same way, Dep, that I don't want to eat a lot when I wake up, but I know it's good for me to eat something. So I suggest, like, I would do a banana or a granola bar, just something really light, but, you know, got some punch to it. Toast. Yeah, even like a piece of toast is good too. Something, like, you don't have to have like a big breakfast, you know? I need one more. One more penny. Are there pennies here? Penny. Penny? Literally need a penny. Is there not pennies here? Really? There's not a penny? Blah, blah, blah. How do you feel about intermittent fasting being cool now that tech bros do it? Intermittent fasting actually isn't the worst of all the diets, like fad diets. That one actually, this is my big, like, caveat with a lot of diets, these fad diets, is if it's sustainable for your lifestyle, it's probably okay. There are definitely diets I'm not okay with, and I've gone on rants about before, and keto is a big one, but I know a lot of people do keto, so I try not to talk about keto on stream, honestly, because that's one that a lot of people do, actually. Intermittent fasting works if it works for your lifestyle. That's kind of how I view that one, is there actually are like proven benefits to doing intermittent fasting. Not necessarily for weight loss, but kind of works out that way usually for people, but that one's not the worst. But don't force yourself to intermittent fast if it doesn't work for your schedule. Like, that's kind of the rule with that one. And I think there's people who try to force themselves to do it, and it just doesn't work for, you know, their schedule or lifestyle. The big takeaway, honestly, is that you need a diet that's sustainable. Here's the thing, especially with keto, and you see this all the time with keto, is people lose a lot of weight on keto because they're essentially starving themselves, because they can't have carbs. And as soon as they go off keto, they gain all the weight back because you're just losing a ton of water weight. You're not losing weight in a healthy way. So as soon as you stop doing that diet, but you're gonna stop doing it at some point. Like, most, say 90% of people on keto don't continue to do keto the rest of their lives. And as soon as you go off keto, you're just gonna gain that weight back. So it's not sustainable. It's much, much, much more worth your time to learn how to eat in a healthy way for the rest of your life that you can maintain a healthy weight. And that's hard. I'm not gonna say that, you know, it's, you know, I think a lot of people just look for like what's an easy thing? Oh, no carbs. Okay, I can figure out what has carbs and what doesn't. And they don't have to think about it too much. I think that's part of it, is like, we just aren't, a lot of people don't have the knowledge that people like myself have about, you know, healthy eating. So you look at what everyone else is doing for weight loss, you know. I don't like blame people for doing that. And they see, you know, it working for their friends and stuff, so it's like, oh, okay. But it's not good for yourself, one, in the long run. Two, it's not sustainable. Also, the thing I really hate about, sorry, now I'm going on about keto, but the thing I really hate about keto, and I've seen this with my mom and some other people, is that some people take it and then turn it into carbs are evil. No. I will not stand for carbs are evil. Carbs are not evil. Carbs give your body energy. Like, carbs are, like, necessary for your body. They're super important. And that's what I don't like about keto. Is it takes a nutrient that is really important for, like, energy and stuff in your body and labels it as this bad thing. And labels it as something that will make you fat, which is just not true. Because at the end of the day, calories in versus calories out is what makes you gain or lose weight. That's it. It's, you know, it's quote unquote that simple, which is really more complicated, especially, you know, everyone kind of does differently with calories in and calories out, so it's hard to find like an exact, you know, everyone's different. But yeah, it's not a, you know, any diet that like demonizes fruit is a red flag to me. And my general suggestion to people is just eat, you know, try to find a way to eat like healthy meals that have some type of a fat, some type of a carb, some type of a fiber in it. That's your hunger crushing combo that's gonna help you like stay full and give you good, like, those are the good, yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a big... I just get very... This is like something I'm genuinely really passionate about. And I know sometimes... I know sometimes that it is slightly controversial. Why the hell is this not working? What's going on? Also, talk to your doctor. That's definitely, you know. Please don't take advice from other people about weight loss, including myself, but, you know, that's give a little snippet of my advice and not like a full diet to people. But... I nuka-pooped the chat. Thank you for the 29 months, Kirby! That's many months. Dang, that's a lot of months. Oh no, cause... Well, I hope your mini cause is okay, because as someone who lives with celiac, I would not wish that upon anyone. Yeah, it's stinky. But yeah, if it's genetic, there's obviously a much higher of a chance. It's a very genetic disease, unfortunately. Like Hylia's foolish. Brian, thanks for gifting a sub to Hadar. Hadar, welcome to the Bomb Squad. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate the continued support. Smacka smacka.
Chocolate, please, before I crush it.
Boom. Do we, like, not have this conversation yesterday that it's too early? It's too early for this. I haven't even drank all my 2 Dragons coffee by Madrinas. That if we sell enough by the end of the month, will become 2 Kittymons. I haven't even drank enough of my 2 Dragons yet. Is that the person I stole the joke from? Yep. Yeah. I was hoping there'd be a better song here. Oh, let's read the hint stone. Hold up. Hold up.
Take my chocolate, please, before I crush it.
Scarkel, thanks for gifting a sub to Mr. Matty Matt. Matty Matt, welcome to the Bomb Squad. And Zumo Pie, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back to the Bomb Squad. Oh my goodness. Thank you everyone, I appreciate it. First dungeon is Ice Cavern. Alright, alright. Yo, Carp, thank you for the 8 months. Welcome back to the Bubblegum Squad. Thank you, Carpy. I appreciate the continued support. I hope you're doing well. I feel like I haven't seen you much in chat lately, but I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I think you were doing the work school thing right now, so I totally understand that. Completely understand. Yo, Trash Cannons! Thank you for that Prime Gaming. Ooh. New Prime Gaming some. Welcome to the Bubblegum Squad. Thank you, Trash. I appreciate the support. Hey, yo. Bappe, yo. Around link so you can go here. There was another one? Do I want to know? It's too early for it? It's too early for the other one, but not for the one that you did? Oh no, that concerning me. I want to do another Wind Waker rando. We gotta play Majora's Mask. Maybe we'll do Majora's Mask when the Switch thing comes out. Maybe that's when we'll do it. Try it on the Switch. That's a thought. You know what? I'm gonna grab that, because why the fuck not? Oh, is Majora's Mask not in the initial wave? I thought it was. Well, never mind then. I guess not. So I was like, isn't it getting launched like sometime this month? Morning, Ian. Thank you. Tried. Late October, yeah. So sometime this month. And I know that because I was saying, Spike and I were talking about, playing Twitch, Nintendo Online, Nintendo 64 Online, while we're in Hawaii together. Because that's what you do when you get married. I have finally our full wedding day like planned out. And it's gonna be cute as heck. Because originally so Spike and I are having like a morning ceremony. But like, you know, normally when you have a wedding, then like, you know, you have a bunch of people there and you go to a reception, like it's a whole day affair. But because Spike and I are eloping in Hawaii, I was like, what the heck do? You get married in the morning and then what? I just get out of my dress and makeup and call it a day? Like, that sounds boring. So I was like, I've been trying to figure out for months what the heck we should do. So we finally came up with a plan. So we're gonna have our morning ceremony out on the beach. We're gonna look cute as heck. We're gonna take photos on the beach. Because we're cute as heck. Hey, Rush Ice! Actually might go back and get the scoliolis. And then we're gonna go back to our hotel room and we're gonna play Mario Party and eat a wedding cake. Because I figured I found a place on in Oahu that does custom wedding cakes that are gluten-free. Or custom cakes, I should say, not just wedding cakes. So we're gonna do that. And drink champagne. And then I found this company that they set up like a full-size like picnic for you. So paid for that. Spike and I are going to go out on the beach and have a cute, like, it's a really cute little setup they do. And you can like do add-ons too, but they do a cute little setup for you and you just get to sit on the beach and you get a little charcuterie board and some drinky drinks. Just sit out on the beach and do that. And then we're gonna go end the night off with some fancy ass dinner. And I think that is the perfect wedding day for us. Like, I couldn't think of anything, you know, more suitable. Alright, I want to go get these boys. Alright. Alright, Spirit Temple / Ice Cavern dead. Oh, I need to walk in and out and get the song here. I did not do that. Ian, if you can find us and find out what date it is, sure. We're eloping, Ian. No one's gonna be there. Nobody. Just me and the spiky boy. Not even Keymon's gonna be. Oh. Hi, Keymon. What you doing, Keymon? 6/9 at 4:20 p.m. Fire Temple. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna go there right now. I'm not gonna go there right now. I could have gone there. I'm not gonna go there. more bombs. Ouch. Alright. I was thinking about, like, reverse waste landing, but... since we know that, GTG is Fire Temple. I don't know how we would do music for how we're doing our wedding 5 again, but I do appreciate that. Hi Concussion, how's it going? Thank you, Concussion. I appreciate that. No. It stinks that there was tech issues last night. So I'm like, I wish it could have gone a little bit better, but... yeah, honestly, Dangers in for Slade last night. Like, I want to give pretty much all the credit to them. They did such a fantastic job last night. Hook up my hot plate. Hi Ryan, how's it going? Wedding vows as Todd. Stop. Don't curse my wedding. Thank you, Edward. Record a bride and groom introduction as Todd. In this castle and another. Oh. You know, NyQuil, we've been saying we're married. TLDR, Spike and I were supposed to get married July 2020. Our wedding got canceled because of this little thing called COVID. And yeah, so Spike and I, we actually did, and a lot of people saw this, but we did a pseudo ceremony basically on Twitch. Really nice. So we did like a little, we exchanged our vows. We had the people who were supposed to be our, like, wedding party, they all gave little speeches. Really nice. We had a wedding cake, we ate spaghetti, we did a newlywed game show at the end. We had Tara and Phil and Kelsey and Andy on. Really fun too. There's actually, the VOD is saved of that. I should upload that to like YouTube. Yeah, it was really, really nice. But Spike and I have basically been wearing our wedding rings and referring to each other as husband and wife since then because, you know, to us, we were supposed to be, you know, actually married on that day, so we just treat it as if we were. That's why, yeah, you're definitely not the only one who's like, wait, you guys aren't married? What? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Spoon. I should actually download that. I don't have that downloaded, and I don't trust Twitch to not get rid of that at some point. Get it to download. I'll figure it out later. Beans! Oh, so many people were like, it's so cute, I cried. Yeah, thank you, Spoon. Yeah, and then after, so like, even more lore. Spike and I then rescheduled the wedding for May 2021. Because we were like, okay, by May 2021, we should be like out of the thick of it, right? We were like expecting, okay, maybe we'll be vaccinated by then. And it just like, unfortunately, like it was like, I got my first I would have been fully vaccinated by then. He wouldn't have been because of the way that vaccines rolled out. So we had to make a call like a few months beforehand, like, are we canceling this or are we going through with this? And we didn't want to, you know, we didn't know how things would be. So then we were like, all right, we completely canceled it, la-di-da-do. And we were kind of in this, well, I so badly positioned there. We kind of were like, all right, we'll just hold off for now. Maybe September 2022. Like, we'll just wait a whole ass year and, you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. And then there was one night during stream, I think Chelsea was the one who kind of, like, suggested this. Might have been a combination of Chelsea and Fant. I feel like both of them were involved. Was Meryl there? I know Chelsea for sure. I think Chelsea kind of said, why don't you guys just, like, go elope? Like, isn't there, like, a Disney in Hawaii? Like, why don't you just do that? And I was like, why don't we just do that? And, I looked into it that same night and discovered, oh wow, it'd be significantly cheaper to stay in Hawaii, elope in Hawaii, and like, you know, spend a week in Hawaii than it would be to hold a wedding, like a normal wedding. And I was like, why don't I, like, and originally Spike and I were like, yeah, we don't need to do a honeymoon because we're gonna be spending so much money on the wedding itself. I was like, no, forget the wedding. We'll just elope, and then we can spend all the money, you know, on a honeymoon / wedding. Yeah, that's how I'm looking at it for Exel, is it's like, yeah, we're just gonna, you know, yeah, essentially. Honeymoons are a boomer idea. Well, I feel like, honestly though, in reality, not a lot of people take honeymoons, it seems like, anymore, or they put them off because weddings are so expensive. Like, I think for most people, the idea of taking off time and spending more money to go on a honeymoon just usually isn't in the cards. And you want your honeymoon to be, I think a lot of people want to go on a nice honeymoon. It's, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people, I think that's like kind of the trend now, is like these delayed honeymoons. I think it depends on where in Europe, NyQuil. But yes. Short answer, yes. Dang. Yo, and Klutz, thank you for that tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Bomb Squad. Thank you, Klutz. I appreciate the support. Where are we going? I did all the bomb checks in here, yeah? Hey, Mito. Mito. Oh, I'm so excited for Hawaii. I'm so excited. Now I like can't, yeah. I'm very excited. What is retirement? I live with the idea that the world today is not gonna ever bring retirement because our planet's gonna die. So I'm like, why save for retirement if we're all gonna be dead? Hey Jeff, how's it going? Yeah, because so in Dungeon Shuffle, it opens up the Deku tree once, like, so I got the sword and the Kokiri sword and talked to Maito and went in. So now Deku tree will be accessible as an adult. Okay. Okay. The climate wars. Cat is cute. Except for Ian. Heck that guy. Kima's not in her house right now. She's been adventuring. Seen her come in and out of the room. Throwing her ball around. Kirby, I thought you typed Earthbound Ian 69 for a second. I was like, wait, did Ian change his name? Oops, what am I doing here? Ian, do it for the meme. No, I fucked it up, dude. I fucked it up. Oh. It's not gonna work. I don't think I have the health for this now. You had one shot. One opportunity to be a meme. Did you go for it? No! Well, anyways. God, that one always gets me, dude. That's the one trick I've been big struggling with, I feel like. Where'd that fairy go? More bombs? No. Okay. Hi, Ian. Today's gonna be the day that we're gonna throw it back to you. I know, we should have sold I so badly, unironically, would love to see Oasis in concert. But from my knowledge, they are broken up and never gonna get back together. So it's never gonna happen. I don't know. I feel like an Oasis concert would be magical. I didn't know they were brothers. Come back here as an adult. I've seen the Beach Boys are fine, right? I think the Beach Boys are fine. I saw the Beach Boys. Actually, I have seen the Beach Boys in concert. Oh, I didn't know there was some drama with the Beach Boys like that. Ick. That's obnoxious. It's so, I don't know. I think in general, there's like this rule of like, don't work with your family. I've seen it with like, aside from like music stuff, I know a lot of people who like, they run a business, like the husband and wife, or the couple runs a business together, or something like that, some type of family business, and all they do is fight. Like, disagree about stuff all the time. And it's hard. It's like kind of hard to separate almost. Like, you want to kind of keep separate, I feel like, your work life and your family. But in a way, I kind of feel like Spike and I, almost in a way, you know, because of Twitch, we don't work quite together, but like we're separate, but in the same field, I guess. So I think it's a little different. It's not like him and I, like, you know, regularly are doing stuff together, business-wise. We talk about our own goals and stuff together and discuss, like, choices. Yeah. I wouldn't say, I guess technically we are, but like, I wouldn't consider Spike and I competitors necessarily, because like, obviously Spike and I like help each other. Spike has done a lot to help my stream, you know? But it is true to a degree, yeah. Yeah, well that's like, you know, that's why Spike will promote Madrinas on his stream as well, because he knows, hey, if I can get a couple, you know, help you get a couple Madrinas sales, that helps both of us. So it's like a, you know, and we obviously want each other to be successful, which is nice. Like, I think we have it in kind of a nice way where it's like, yeah, we work in the same field and we understand a lot of the same struggles and can like help each other out. but we don't directly work with each other. So I think that's why we wouldn't have issues like that. The most we work together is like, hey, I'm thinking of doing this. What do you think of this idea for my stream? And sometimes, well, yay or nay that idea and tell them why. Like, we do that all the time. Spike was telling me last night he has some ideas for next year that he wants to do. So he was like just kind of going over with me like, hey, I was thinking I'm going to do this and this and this and this. And I was like, okay, but what if you did this? Like, offer, you know, my own suggestion. And he was like, no, I don't think I would do that because this and this and this. And I was like, okay, that's fair. Yeah, that makes sense. Go for it. And vice versa. All right, we gotta put on pink. I'm thinking of doing a Kittymon marathon. Oh, Kittymon's the best. Oh, Kittymon has a vet checkup tomorrow, so please send Kittymon good vibes. She's getting her blood work done again to retest. She's getting her blood pressure taken again. So we really want to see some good numbers there, hoping her food, her new diet has helped solve some issues, or maybe not completely solve, but at least have some improvement. So, which I especially want to see before Spike and I go to Hawaii. That's like, I've been so worried about going out of town for Hawaii because we're gonna be gone a week. And I'm very worried about, you know, Kittymon's health while we're gone. The good thing is after Hawaii, there aren't really other trips where Spike and I are gonna be gone for an extended period of time again for a while, so like, alright, we just gotta, Hawaii's kind of the last one. We'll be gone for Thanksgiving to go see his family, but that won't be as long of a trip. Yeah. Oops, what am I doing? Like to say to you, but I don't know hey. I've talked about this before on Twitch, but one of the best concerts I ever went to was Weezer. And during that concert, like the main guy from Weezer, I think his name's Forrest. I always forget what his name is. Anyway, he hops on a scooter, like a Razor scooter. Scooters around rivers, Forest, rivers, thank you. So Rivers hops on a scooter, Razor scooter. Scooters around the entire audience. Then goes down the middle of the audience. And there's like this giant like podium type thing that he climbs up on, like elevates him. And he just stands there and goes, anyway, here's Wonderwall. And they started playing Wonderwall. And it was so good. It was so good. Ah. Same concert. I went with my cousin, and before it started, I kept saying to her, I was like, wouldn't it be so great if, just imagine this, curtains rise up, silence, and what's with these homies stitching my girl? I was like, that'd be the best way to start the concert. And then, curtains rise up. What's with these homies dissing my girl? And I was like, me and her just looked at each other and started screaming. Because I did not think that's how they would start the concert, but they did. Oh God, it was so good. It was so good. I loved that concert so much. It was phenomenal. Alright, you can go see what's in Forest Temple. You can also see what's in Fire Temple. And the Wooby. Well, okay. Oops. How's it going, Rob? Bobatron. You told me yesterday how to do it, and now I already forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please correct me. How should I refer to you in chat? Robo Bobatron. Thank you. Robo Bobatron. Robo Bobatron. Hopefully I don't forget. I hope that sticks. Robo? Okay. Robobo. 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 Hi, Spronty. How's it going? Robobo. Red Hot Chili Peppers would have been great. Oh my god. Oh no, another concert story. This wasn't me. This wasn't me, but a good friend of mine. Some of you might know him as Ball Jordan. Comes in chat. He was so he loves Red Hot Chili Peppers, right? And he got tickets to go see Red Hot Chili Peppers. He was surprised. He's like, yeah, like the tickets actually weren't that expensive. Like it was much better than I thought it would be. Was super hyped to go see them. Wouldn't stop talking about it. Next time I see him after the concert, he's like, Nukes. Well, I went and saw, went to the concert, and, it wasn't the Red Hot Chili Peppers. It was the Red Hot Chili Pipers. Which is a bagpipe band. My poor friend thought he was gonna go see Red Hot Chili Peppers. He was so excited. And it was the Red Hot Chili Pipers. Honestly, he's the type of person who, like, would roll with that, so, like, I think it ended up okay. But, oh my gosh. Oh my god. Yeah, newbie. I actually had that happen recently too, where right before the pandemic actually, I bought Spike and I tickets to go see Book of Mormon. And I was like, yeah, neither of us had ever seen Book of Mormon. I was really, really excited. As we were getting closer to the concert, I re-looked at, and I thought like the tickets were kind of cheap, and I was like, okay, whatever. I looked at the tickets before, like as we were getting closer to the show, to like look at the date and the time, and I realized that we didn't get tickets to see Book of Mormon, that we got tickets to see Book of Moron. I was so pissed. We didn't even go. We were pissed. We didn't even go. Like, what the heck? Because we looked at what it was and we're kind of like, yeah. It was like a comedy show type thing, but like we wanted to go see Book of Mormon and we didn't want to take off a day to go see Book of Moron, so we ended up not going. But yeah. Of course, I had to let Jordan know. I was like, the same exact shit happened to me. Or yeah, they totally use their name in a way to like increase ticket sales, like, cause yeah. Kobe, you've seen the Red Hot Chili Peppers? How was it? No, well, that was right before the pandemic movie. I actually did see that, oh shit, Book of Mormon is coming back. I got some type of ad on Instagram about Book of Mormon, and I'm trying to see if it was from Chicago or not. But, I want to maybe try to get actual Book of Mormon tickets for Spike for Christmas. I also really wanted, one of my favorite musicals that I've seen on Broadway was Lion King. That one was fantastic, and I really want to see, Alright, I was gonna say, I was like, I don't know what Moomin is? I had no idea either. You're not the only one, Deb. I was like, what are they talking about? Oh, that's what that show was called? I remember the hippos. Yeah. I thought that was like Barbarous or something is his name. No, those are elephants. Wait. I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, I'm thinking of Babar. Yeah, the elephant. Yeah. Barbarous. Oh my god, 3 people. Hamilton's so good. We saw it twice. Spike and I saw it twice because it's so good. Barbarous King. I need some help, dude. I think Wicked was my first ever Broadway show I saw. A good first. A little controversial. I think Wicked is a little overrated. Not that it's bad, I just think it's a little overrated. I think there's better musicals. But everyone's entitled. It is a good show, though. Avenue Q! That was Spike and I's first date, actually. He came to Chicago. He flew to Chicago. I bought us tickets to go see Avenue Q together. And I bought the tickets and like surprised him with it when he got here. And I was like, I don't know. I wasn't sure if he had ever seen it, but I knew he was, you know, a big theater guy, so I was like, and I knew it'd be up his alley. I had never seen it actually at that point, but I'd always wanted to see it. And he was like, oh, I love Avenue Q, blah, blah, blah. So we went with him knowing the show very well, actually. But yeah, it was a good first date. A good first date. Had a good time. Yeah, Spronty, that's kind of how I feel about Wicked. I'm like, it's good, but it's not like, I don't know, I feel like there's so many people who like are like, oh, Wicked's my favorite, and I'm like, maybe you should watch some more Broadway shows, because Wicked's not bad, but definitely better show. Cats. How are we on the cats topic again? We talked about this. We just talked about cats the other day. No. Moving on. Sorry, I can only talk about cats on stream every once in a while. Like, we need another year to pass before we can talk about cats again. I've never seen cats, and I never want to see cats. I'm not curious. I don't want to. There's so many things I could experience over cats. That's a chunk of my time. As somebody who doesn't watch a lot of shows, you want me to spend time watching cats over so many other shows that people yell at me for not ever seeing, like Home Alone? Or Die Hard? Or Hocus Pocus? You want me to watch cats over those? I watched Halloween Town for the first time, a month ago. Because I mentioned it, we were like talking about, I was visiting Chelsea and Rakir, and we were talking about stuff, and I mentioned, yeah, I've never seen Halloween Town. And they're like, what? And made me watch it. Oh, see, that's what I'm worried about with, like, Hocus Pocus, and I was worried about this with Halloween Town, too, is that I feel like if you didn't watch them as a kid, they're probably not that good. And I don't know. I don't know, because I've never seen it, but that's just the vibe I get, and that was definitely true for Halloween Town, as I'm like, I think there's a lot of nostalgia that goes into it, which is fine. It was like one of those things, if you didn't watch it, I feel like as a kid, you're probably not going to enjoy it watching it for the first time as an adult. Yeah. Saints Divide. She has demanded, she found out that I haven't seen Hocus Pocus this year. And she has demanded that we get together and watch it this year. Like, we have plans for this Friday to get together and watch it. Like, it got brought up while we were on our Disney trip. So that we do have plans to watch it, so I am gonna watch it this year. We'll see how I feel about it. I'm kind of, yeah, going in with the expectation that it's probably gonna be like, yeah, I didn't watch it as a kid, so I'm probably gonna be like, oh boy, this is cheesy or something. But it, like, feels like one of those movies I need to watch. I don't know. I also do, so, Kung Fu Fruit Cup and Bird have been going through and watching, every Disney movie, basically, in, chronological, like, release order. I really like that idea, because I think there's a lot of, like, older Disney movies that either I haven't seen, or it's been a long time. I haven't seen them since I was a kid, and it'd be good to kind of just rewatch them for that reason. Also, that's a big commitment. They're watching, like, all the, yeah, they're not watching every single, yeah. Yes, there is definitely, a lot of, like, the animated, first of all, animated Disney, and then, yeah. Like, things like Snow White, and, you know. Oops, what am I doing? Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, that era when Disney made a bunch of sequels and a lot of them were direct to TV or direct to VHS movies. Slash direct to DVD. Yeah. Yeah. Just make sure you made the tradition. Yeah, I'm never gonna. Bambi's mom. What do you mean she dies? Every time I bring that up, people are like, Bambi's mom dies like in the first 10 minutes. And then I have to pull up a thing, an article. I have to pull up on the internet the thing that says that she dies much later in the movie than people remember. But yeah, as a kid, I owned Bambi, right? Every time we'd watch it, my mom would turn off the movie before the part where Bambi's mom dies. So I was shook when I found out later that Bambi's mom dies in the movie. Because I was like, that never happened. I've seen that movie so many times. Alright, where was the Shadow Temple? Oh, it's actually nearby. Okay, cool. We'll go there. Don't want to go to Shadow Temple, but... Another one I've never seen, and I'm kind of glad I never saw, was Fox and the Hound. Because I've heard that one's really sad, has some really sad stuff in it, and I don't want to see it. I just don't want it. Thank you, Bunny! I want to say, I watched a lot of Lion King as a kid. I definitely feel like I didn't always see the scene where, like, I knew Mufasa died. I wouldn't really watch that scene. Like, we'd kind of just, like, go over it. Hi Ada, how's it going? Cloud? Like from Final Fantasy? I've never played a Final Fantasy. Wait, what? Cloud? Cloud in Lion King? Who's Cloud? Okay, I'm confused. Oh! Oh! I thought we were talking about Final Fantasy. And I was like, I guess that's like Kingdom Hearts in a way, so maybe that's the segue here, but what? Oh my gosh. Cloud's true form is Mufasa. Oh my gosh, spoilers! I haven't played Final Fantasy games. Stop with the spoilers. Shit, sorry. I do know one Final Fantasy spoiler though, that I think is the one that most people know. Don't say any spoilers though in case. I've definitely seen a lot of artwork of it though. Especially when Sephiroth was announced for Smash. Sephiroth! Yeah. So I did hear recently somebody, yeah, I'm glad that's the only one that gets thrown around though, Ada. Because, yeah, I do want to play through at least some of the Final Fantasy games at some point, so. I did hear of somebody recently playing through Final Fantasy VII for the first time and not knowing that spoiler. And nobody in chat actually spoiled it for them. Like, what a, you know. Yeah, it's super, super impressive. Yeah, I feel like it's something, I don't know, I've seen it a lot, like, on, I think mostly Twitter is where I've seen the spoiler. I've seen it pop up a lot, honestly, just like on my Twitter feed. And in some gaming videos, too, on YouTube. Like, I just feel like it's something that, yeah, gets brought up a lot. It's almost, to me, it's like the video game spoiler version of Darth Vader is Luke's father. Like, it's one of those things that it's been around for a long time and everyone knows it. But if you somehow don't know it, such a moist sound. I don't know why that's so funny. I loved, First Bunny, have a good day at work. Shit, what was I gonna say? I saw some, like, video a couple of years ago, maybe, of this dad was talking about, you know, he had a young kid that, really loved Star Wars, like, a young kid. And the dad was so excited because he's like, oh my goodness, finally, someone that I can show Star Wars to that doesn't know the spoiler. And the dad posted a video of the kid finding out the Darth Vader's Luke's dad thing, and the kid's reaction was so good. Because you just don't get to experience that anymore. Like, people, you know, everyone knows, like, pretty much if you're a grown person, you know that. You've heard that at some point. Because it gets thrown around so much. But, yeah, getting to watch someone who genuinely didn't know that, really, really cool. Yeah, it really stinks that, honestly, that we live in a society that certain movies, you have to either watch them on release or completely avoid the internet until you do. Like, especially Marvel movies, I know it's a big thing with those. Game of Thrones, I know was a big thing for people. It's just like, yep, you have to avoid the internet entirely. Which stinks. Like, that stinks that that's a thing. Because I'm like the type of person, I don't like to go see movies on release. I like to go when the movie theaters are a lot less crowded. I get very anxious in a full movie theater. So I wait to go, like, to a matinee weeks after the movie's been out. Like, I really like to go when it's empty. It's way more comfortable for me and enjoyable. But yeah, there's certain movies that you have to go right away, and yeah. And I can't, as a full-time Twitch streamer, I can't avoid the internet. I cannot do. I can't avoid the internet. Yeah, and that's another reason I like to go to matinees. Flame Lord is money. I don't like going to the movies though in general. Like, there's certain movies that I'm like, yeah, I'll go see that in the theater, but I'm very picky about what movie I'm like, it's worthy for me to trek out to the theater for. Yeah, there's what am I gonna say? I don't know. I forget what I was gonna say. Yeehaw. I'm trying to think here if we're potentially in go mode. Oops. I don't think quite yet. I think we need more things. Depends on where some of these dungeons are. Like, if we can find Deku Tree, that'll be a third dungeon. Can't do water, can't do fire. Can't do Jabu. Can't do spirit. Yeah. Oop. I think there's just people, and this is what I've really have come to realize as a streamer. There are certain people who really like to just show off that they know the thing. And nobody likes that people do that. But so that's all the time when you're doing a first playthrough, for instance. People like to come in and spoil how to do things in the game because they want to show, I already did that, so I know how to do that thing. And it's like, Fish, I don't care. I don't give a shit. Let me play the game. I don't care that you, a stranger on the internet, have already successfully done this puzzle. That doesn't do anything for me or anyone else here. It just makes this experience worse. So good job. And that's why people, I don't get it. It's something that just like still blows my mind though. It's like, yeah. Yeah, it just blows my mind that it happens as much as it does online. I don't know why it still continues to blow my mind that people do that. But that's like truly what it is people like kind of want to stroke their own dick in your chat. That's like literally what it is. I don't know. That was the best way I could word it. Like, good for you, little buddy. Like, oh, hi, Spike. Weird time. Weird timing. Hi. Hi, everyone. How's it going? We weren't talking about stroking our own dicks. Nope. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. I'm Nuclear Reaction. And we're doing a 5 dungeon Dungeonsanity. Welcome. You've never been here before? We do a lot of this. A lot of zooters in here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is something that isn't like normally allowed or needed in a zooter, but because we're doing Dungeonsanity, I'm in here without a Din's Fire, so technically not allowed in tournaments, but I do it so I don't have to come back here. And it's a pretty easy trick. You basically get up against the wall, slash your sword to get the Redead's attention, and they freeze you and you just flip right through. Hi, Sky. So yeah, that room, yeah, just to confirm, that is not in logic without Dins, no. So I did see someone ask, yeah, the hotfix show went really, really well last night. I want to credit Dangers and Fur for helping put on a great show last night. Yeah, for those of you who didn't know, I had my premiere of my hotfix show, No Category Left Behind, last night. It's a show, a new GDQ hotfix show, if I could talk, where we highlight category extensions and miscellaneous speedruns that you don't really get to see a lot of. So last night, Dangerous was showing off all sub areas in Super Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey was actually the inspiration for my show idea, because Odyssey has so many great category extensions, and Dangers and Fur both run a lot of them, so they were the perfect duo to have on for my premiere show. It was a really good show. If you didn't get to watch it last night, I really do suggest checking out the YouTube video tonight. Dangers, oh my goodness, did such a great job last night. As he always does, but there were so many of those moments where Dangers was like, oh yeah, this trick is really, really hard. It wouldn't surprise me if I didn't get it, but we're gonna try it, and got the trick. So like, if you want to see some just like high level Mario Odyssey and a lot of different areas, so the goal last night was to go to all the sub areas and get the sub area moons. So a lot of areas you normally don't see in Mario Odyssey speedruns because they take a long time to do, but have some really cool strats. So I definitely suggest checking out that YouTube video when it gets posted tonight. Oh, I guess I should change that command here, since that's already, we'll change it maybe to the next show. Yeah, I'll just keep that updated. Alright, a couple, we can go see what's in Water Temple, we can go see what's in Ice Cavern, we can go see what is in Fire Temple. Let's go Fire first. No, because we're right here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I need to get up and take a stretchy stretch. Haven't done that yet, so I encourage everybody else to do the same. Get up and do a stretch, and we'll be right back. precious baby. That's a precious baby. This is the Kittymon. Get an autograph. Look at this little snuggle bug. Can you even? Oh my gosh, she's melting. She's melting. I feel it. Kittymon, you can't melt. You're gonna fall. He's melting. That is all the music I play is by Gamechops. We had KK, what was that? KK Bubblegum? Bubblegum, what is that song? The Animal Crossing song. KK Bubblegum? Is that the name of the song? Mojo Banjo? But it's by Gamechops. Are your best baby. Anyone who says that cats are mean. No, she's just a sack of potatoes. Such a love bug. Right, Kittymon? You are a love bug. Are. Look at her. This is really cozy. The Zora's domain. We snug. Snug is a bug. Look at that smile on her. She big smiling. She's just a big smile. Yeah. You're so happy. You're so happy. You see how she just like melted though? She's a melt. Did you melt? Yeah? Let me, hold on. Kittymon content. Oh, coffee mug. Alright, Kittymon. Let's go while everyone makes fun of the way I hold my controller. Like, fuck, you're holding the controller that way again? Get me out of here. Kittymon, you're really gonna leave? I just put the webcam in you. Oh. Bye. Like, bitch, I don't want to see you do that claw grip again. No, that was me, Kirby. I made a noise that sounds like a spike noise. Yeah. What am I drinking? I'm drinking
My chocolate, please. Before I
2
crush
Kittymons. Or, I mean, 2 dragons? But imagine, what if this was 2 Kittymons? And instead of 2 dragons going to bite, 2 Kittymons going to bite. We are trying to sell the most of these beans, if you haven't heard, by Madrinas. Link is in chat, as I see Kirby posted the link. If we sell the most of all the Madrinas partners of this bag, we will get our own co-branded Madrinas beans, and we will name it 2 Kittymons instead of 2 dragons. So that is our goal right now. That is running to the end of the month, well, the 30th, until October 30th, so not quite the end of the month, but got about 18 days. Make sure to get yourself some beans. These are really, really good. I drink it every day. I definitely suggest, if you are a coffee bean lover, I suggest trying these. I know it can be hard sometimes to, like, if you have a coffee bean you really like, sometimes it's hard to, like, change. These are worth trying. If you've never done coffee beans before, you should try them. It's really good. A big suggest. Plus, every bag sold gets us closer to making 2 Kittymons happen. Additionally, if we get 2 Kittymons to happen, Spike and I are going to play Sonic 06 together on stream. And I'm also going to make Spike some orange chicken because he's been asking me to. So, Spike gets fed. You get to watch Sonic 06.
before I crush it.
2 Kittymons gets to be an actual product. And all it takes is you indulging in some coffee and using promo code NUKES at checkout. Also, Supreme and Kirby Master! Thank you for the gift subs, I appreciate it. Kirby, thank you also for gifting the sub to Cause, I appreciate it too. Thank you friends, I appreciate this support. You thank you. You thank you. Boom. You know, that took me a moment, if I'm being honest. I forgot that existed. Satyr, please don't ban the whole chat. I need them. Just ban Spoon. Wait. Hey, first try. Thanks for my memories when they weren't so great. I am proud to say I never saw that piece of internet history. Oops, why did I do that? Yeah. Oh, well. That's a shame. Die! Do a zooty.
Chocolate, please. Before
Banana
I crush
man.
it.
Bananas. Banana suit all day. Just a man in a banana suit. Guys, let me know what you want to do. Let's do a zooty. Let's zoo it up. Oops, all frogs. You've never done a Triforce Space Hunt before? You get to assist 69 multi. We need a third person. We could ask, obviously, Spike or Glib. It'd be fun. And they're really chill. 69-piece Triforce hunts are just really chill, honestly. I'm trying to think if there's any thing I'm doing this week. Yeah, I could, tomorrow night might actually work well because Kittymon has a vet appointment tomorrow. So I was gonna do a later stream anyways. I don't know. I don't know if you have anything going on tomorrow night. Okay. Let's plan for tomorrow night. Hi, Rio. Oh! Okay, wait. I can't do that though, because Jabu's in Jabu. Oh, I need some more items. Yeah, I'll ask Spike later if he's available to do that tomorrow night. I don't know. I feel like Wednesday night he shouldn't have anything going on. Like, I know Mondays are his busy day, and then Tuesdays are a little weird for him, but I think Wednesday should be fine. I'm not aware of anything going on for him tomorrow, so. Yeah, Link's titty. I've never played Mahjong. I have no idea how you play it. It's tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, that's why we're titty today. Chelsea was here at the beginning of stream at least, and like, we gotta be titty for Chelsea. I've never heard of Go Stop, and I don't know how to play poker really, so. I got both of those going for me. What about Squid Game? I'm so obsessed with Squid Game right now. I'm gonna make Spike watch it so I can watch it a second time. It's very rare I get like super into a TV show. Isn't it, Ada? Like you binge it. Like I started watching it. I took a day off on Sunday because I was in a lot of pain. And I was like, huh, I have time today. I should check out Squid Game. And then I just binged the whole series. All in one day. Yeah, Ada. Oh, yeah. That episode. That whole episode. No, someone else. Was it you, Squirtle, yesterday who suggested Alice in Borderland? I actually, and that came up yesterday, I was looking up like Squid Game stuff, and I found an article that also suggested that. Or a YouTube video. They're like, if you really like Squid Game, you should check out Alice in Borderland. It's the same, it's a pretty similar concept, except the games are more complicated. What it sounded like. Oh. It's so good. Yeah, I should check out Alice in Borderland. After I watch Squid Game with Spike. It's so good. Oh. I wish I could talk about it more on stream, but I know there's a lot of people who haven't seen it yet. I kind of agree with that, Ada. I kind of agree. When I watched, I was gonna ask you, Kirby, about if you had seen Squid Game and what you thought about it being Korean. I did see though, someone talking about on social media on TikTok that she thought that the translation from Korean to English subtitles weren't good, and that there was a lot of lines that were like translated in a way that kind of changed the meaning. But obviously, I'm like, I don't speak Korean, so I don't know how true that is. Oh my gosh, and then there's a fact that I heard so I started watching it with English dub because that was like the default thing. English dub was so bad that in the first scene I was like, I had to go and change it right away. I was like, nope. I can't believe people watched it with English dub though. Not too spoilerly, but like the red light, green light scene, the like, it just sounds so different because like in English, it's just red light, green light, red light, green light. And in Korean, it's like a song. And the song is so catchy. I don't know. It just feels so different. Because that was another TikTok I saw last night that was, it showed the red light, green light, like, how that was in different languages. It showed it in Spanish, Korean, English, and French. And I thought it was interesting that for red light, green light, all the 3 other languages were all sung. But in English, it's just red light, green light. Yeah, I think they noted that the subtitles were really bad, in particular for one of the characters. And they kind of, because of the subtitles, it kind of changed her character a bit. For those of you who have seen it, it's the like, older thug woman, I guess I would call her. Can't think of what her name is. I forgot all their names. Yeah, I can't remember her name, but it's that character. They said her translations kind of really messed up some of the meaning behind her character. I think there was something too, they said that she, like, actually, there was a lot more cursing than was in the subtitles too. Not that that's, like, a major thing, but, like, with, like, the group she was in, I guess there was a lot more cursing than what the subtitles showed. You just watched the spoiler. It's why? That seems like... Oh. I get it in a way. You probably just, like, want to know what happened and not have to watch the whole series. The whole series is really good. As someone who doesn't watch a lot of TV or movies, I big suggest taking the time to watch Squid Game if you can. It was really, really good. I know that's everyone's talking about Squid Game right now, and it's one of those, like, everyone's watching it, like, but it was really, really, really good. I suggest. I did finish watching it. I watched it all in one day, Sky. Like, I sat down and I got hooked. I got hooked so quickly, and I watched the whole thing. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense then. Okay. There's a lot of curse words in Korean that don't translate to curse. Huh. That's really interesting. I did not know that. That's really interesting. Yeah, I definitely have plans. I think tonight I'm gonna just, like, make Spike start watching it with me. Because I kind of want to watch it again so I can, like, look out for... I watched a lot of, like, YouTube videos that, like show, like, foreshadowing. They point it out. But I want to rewatch it and kind of look for, like, details and maybe different characters' reactions and stuff that I didn't maybe focus on the first watch through. It's like one of those movies that I feel like is worth doing that. That's how I felt rewatching. I watched Breaking Bad with Spike, and it was his first watch, but it was like my third. And I thought it was interesting because there was just a lot of stuff I noticed, you know, on the third watch through that I didn't notice the first couple times. And just like, oh. And it's fun to see that. Yeah, the girl who says babe a lot, yeah. I'm kind of interested in which episode you're talking about, Sky. I feel like I might know, but... The girl who says babe is actually saying older brother. Oh, huh. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking. I was kind of thinking, yeah. Yeah, I think that's for a lot of people, that's the... Oh, that whole episode is so heart-wrenching. Oh no, you watched it in dub. Please watch. If you really liked it, you should watch it with the subtitles. I've watched some of the stuff with the dub after the fact. I watched the whole thing in subtitle, and watch it with subtitles. I thought some of the subbed was, or the dubbed was just like, yeah. Dub it, yeah, and that's not to take, like, I don't want to, like, take away, I just think that, I do believe that I think it's like the actors in the movie did a phenomenal job, and that kind of, you know, I think that's my big thing with dub, is it takes away from the actors themselves, because they're not the ones essentially delivering the lines anymore, and you don't get the same, like, emotion, you know? That's honestly, that was my big reason to change from dub to sub very quickly, was you could just tell that it was, the line delivery was not the same. Yay! Yeah, I'll make sure to talk to Spike about it. If Spike can't do it, we'll figure it out. Whoa, wow! I zip-zapped around. Zip-zap, zoop-bap. Oh my gosh, he was, oh, I love the Pakistan guy. Oh, I loved him. I think he was my favorite. He was one of my favorites. I had two favorites. Him and like the main girl. And that was actually her first like movie acting experience that she ever did. Yeah, those two girls, too, I saw like an interview. They were saying that they actually became really good friends outside of the movie. They were like, yeah, we're like the same age, we have the same interests. We would go after filming and get food together and la la la. We still text each other. Just, oh, my heart. Oh my goodness, Keymon's little smile. Oh! Ah! Oh, Kirby, I wanted to ask, and I don't know, I actually don't know, I think you grew up in the US, so maybe not. But I was like actually genuinely curious, like, are those games that they played in the show, like, do you know if those are games that like are still played maybe by Korean children, or like I was wondering what, because it kind of sounded like those were like maybe not as common games anymore. I was like, I have no context because, you know, of those games I played red light, green light. I guess Tuggle. That was the one I was really wondering. I was like, did people, yeah, Squid Game itself. It was played before your dad's time? Wow. So yeah, definitely way older. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that... Yeah. That one's kind of a weird one. Did I save before coming in here? Well... Okay, so... Oh, Spirit Temple. Shoot. Okay. So I can do, I have 1, 2, 3 dungeons done. I can do Jabu Jabu now. We can see what's in Water Temple. If Water Temple is... If Water Temple is Deku Tree, all that's left is Deku Tree and Water Temple. So I can't get into Shadow Temple right now, so it kind of depends on if water is Deku Tree or Water Temple. And if it's Deku Tree, then we are in go mode. If it's not, then you gotta find at least another item to finish a dungeon here. We're gonna go check. It's down here. See, Kirby, I have that struggle with people in general. I actually distinguish people a lot more by their hair. I have really bad facial recognition for people. So like, yeah, in the context of like a Korean show, a lot of them had like, to me, similar hair. Because I don't look at faces. I have very bad facial recognition. So yeah, that was very difficult for me too, for that reason. I also have trouble on like shows like The Bachelorette, where everyone is blonde. Like, I can't tell these bitches apart because they all have the same hair. Like, I can't. So I totally feel, I had the same trouble too for that reason, because my facial recognition is just garbage. Hi, twin. Hi, Zelda. And TikToking instead. That was me last night instead of sleeping. Doing a tic-tac. Hi, John. A Persta. Persta box. I love that little nut emote. It looks, and it's got the sign like that. It's like, it always just makes me think of Yoshi's Story with those little guys who march around with the stop signs. Thank you, John. Yeah, it's really good. I've been saying all day. You didn't get to watch the whole thing. Dangers did such a fantastic job. Knocked it out of the park, had a really great run. I really suggest checking it out. Yeah, the elephant guys. Yep. Alright, well, rip a dip. Water's water. Water's water. Only I could do fire arrow entry. Wanna. Those elephants were very frustrating as a kid. I had such a hard time figuring out how to get by them. And then I would forget when I'd come back and like replay levels, I'd forget how I got past the elephants, and then I'd struggle all over again. Chat is adorable. Okay, now we're in go mode. Now we go mode. This is go We are a go. We're going go mode. Go Momo, go Momo, go Momo, go Momo, go Momo, go Momo. Go mode. Mode, go. Now, how mean is fire gonna be? Go mode, we are in go mode. Go mode, yes, we are in the go mode. This is go mode. We are in go mode. Oh my gosh, if it's deep in there, I'm gonna be sad. You hate deep fire when you're in go mode. Just want to get the key and run. I need good vibes. Then the good vibrations. Slurp. Heyo. Hello. Goodbye. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you. Emma? Emma? Tricky, Rocka, Rocka. I'm as tricky. Me too. I love that little detail that the outfits change based on your outfit color. Spin, Link, spin! I actually don't know if there's like a way to manipulate like which way it jumps out or if it's random. 'Cause that's my one struggle with this fight is I never know where to position myself to quickly hammer the wall. You have to be nearby enough. So I wonder if there's a way like predict that. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. We have been blessed. Hello? Failed that. Blue, blue, blue. Blue, 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 blue. Yeah, it seems like a weird thing to lie about. I don't know. I'm not a game dev, but it's like a weird thing to lie about to me. Well, that's actually convenient to get to Jabu Jabu. I'll take it. I mean, like, here's the thing, is it sounds like, you know, for the most part, the general thing is that a lot of games, it's like, these devs are working overtime and it's a lot of crunch time. So, like, it's like, as long as the game's not, like, overly, like, broken to the point that's not playable. I kinda hate that people give devs so much shit. Like, you know? Because as long as it's not something like, what was that, cyberpunk game or whatever? Cyberpunk? Where it was just, like, breakable to the point that it wasn't really super playable. Like, that was a hot mess. But, like, you know. Things like where speedrunners are glitching the game. Who cares? You're a normal person. Your average player, I should say. Probably isn't gonna be doing those things. Like, these are people who are, like, really searching the game for ways to break it. And I feel like it's inevitable if people are like really looking to crack open a game, it's probably gonna happen. Yeah, that's one thing about speedrunning that I hate, is that idea that, oh yeah, the devs just didn't do a good job, like I could just walk through this wall. Like, they probably weren't expecting people to, you know, or they didn't have, yeah, the resources to fix it. Like, is the game for an average player playable? If the answer is yes, then I think you're okay. Like, no? For example, Dangers last night for Mario Odyssey was doing, you know, these roll clips where he had to do things like a precise way, and it took him a few times to get it. If people were to watch that and say, oh, the Mario devs did a bad job because Dangers was able to skip a whole area by doing a clip there. Your average player is definitely not gonna go where Dangers went and do those clips. Like, because even Dangers had to sit there and, you know, like, grind it out. And he kind of said to me last night that, yeah, it's like kind of, these don't have like really a consistent setup even. Like, you just have to kind of, you know, sometimes you get it real quick, sometimes you don't. I feel like game devs just get way too much shit for things that they shouldn't get shit about. And that to me is what's frustrating. Yeah, I couldn't imagine putting in, like, the time that some devs do to a game. And then to just get, like, a backlash from the community. Like, ugh. That'd be so disheartening. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. show last night was really good. Discord made some tech issues, of course. Can't have a first show without some type of tech issues, but I was told I handled it pretty well. And the show overall was really, really good. So I definitely suggest giving it a watch if you have a chance. The YouTube video should be uploaded tonight. Dangers and Fur, as always, put on a fantastic show. And it's a really great showcase that I think is worth a watch if you have time. Yeah, I saw you said that in chat, Sky. Yep. Come on, dude. Oh boy. Ugh. Rude. Yeah, yesterday was like a weird day for me, like stream-wise, I think. Oh, I also spent all day just being really antsy because it was my first hotfix show. I know going forward I'm not gonna be as antsy, but I was like anxious and antsy because it's like, it's the first one, it's the first one, it's the first one. I am thankful that I've been on a number of Sky's shows though beforehand. So it kind of gave me a better, like, you know, what to kind of expect. But I've never been on obviously the production side of things, so like there were some new things that I was like, oh, okay, I have to do this, I have to do that. But going forward it'll be, yeah. Uh-oh, hello? Ah! Are you kidding me, dude? Can I eat, Yeah, it must be crazy how much, must be, like, hotfix shows have grown a lot then since you, started. I'm glad. Also, shoutouts to Unsung Hero, Railcoon. It's my tech person. And will be my my cohort every hotfix show, essentially. But Railcoon, they did such a good job of just like walking me through everything and checking in on me throughout the show. They would like DM me like, hey, do you need anything? Are you doing well? Any questions? And good bean, Railcoon. Also, both Sky and Railcoon actually sat down with me when I first got the news that I was going to be doing a hotfix show. They both took the time to sit down with me, walk me through everything together, and I just was super prepared because of that, and it made things go a lot more smoothly because I had some help. The most important one being the first step. Gosh darn it. Uh-oh. I wanna... Alright, that went sloppy, but that's okay. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes it be like that. No, I'm in a good mood. Today's a good mood day. I literally, so last night after we cut, I was done with GDQ and finished. I had to do my wrap-up stuff, post-production stuff, basically. And then I just walked out of the room and looked at Spike and went, I'm emotional. He's like, what? And I was like, I'm emotional. I was emotional last night. I was just very sad. I was not sad, I was emotional. And I kept telling Spike, I'm emotional. He's just like, what? He's like, I did the hotfix and I'm emotional. Titty! I was like, what do I do with these feelings? It's like slight imposter syndrome. A lot of, I never expected this to be a thing. People being proud of me, like, it was a lot. Oh, fuck. What am I doing? I got too excited! I got too excited! Like, honestly, okay. Big real talk. What is going on? Why are you emote only? Emotions only. Big real talk. I've always been someone who, like, I'll work my ass off. I've always worked really, really hard. But I've always have felt kind of like I've never been enough. Like, I'm never enough. And I feel like all of a sudden, now I'm doing, like, you know, streaming, self-employed. And it's, my work is paying off. And, like, there's situations where maybe I am enough. Like, I'm getting, like, positive feedback. Got the Hotfix show, getting this positive feedback for it, and I'm just like... I don't know how to... it's a lot of me not knowing how to process these feelings. It's like, what? Because I've always just felt like I'm not ever good enough. And like, now all these people, like, are, like, telling me I'm doing a great job, and they're proud, and and I'm like, people are proud of me? I did a good job? What is this? And yeah, just like every time, I don't know how to handle it. Yeah, it's like all this stuff is coming together, and I'm still at this point where it's just like, I don't know how to, like, I don't know. So it's like, I've been experiencing imposter syndrome for the past, like, year and a half, honestly. Like, since really the partner grind last year, and like getting partner, and getting the Madrina's partnership, and like, all this GDQ stuff now, and makes me emotional.